Well, it's Saturday the 10th, and it was a long night. We almost immediately went into the tent last night about 6 o'clock, literally in the afternoon because of bugs. Went to sleep about 7:30 and then had a kind of a restless night with bad dreams about school papers that were due, and I lost my car somewhere and couldn't find it, and it was one of those kind of dream nights where you wake up and think, oh, that was a bad dream, and go back to sleep and start having it again, and the car's still lost and you still haven't done the paper, and none of the lights will come on in the room you're staying in, which seems to be like a nursing home. It was not good. So anyway, we're in this damp place by this creek. Didn't this all sound great? What? The tent's falling down. Oh my Lord. So we're 75 miles away from civilization. Oh my Lord, gosh. And all is lost, basically. No. So today it gets a little bit less hilly.
First thing we have to do is cross a stream.
We have to cross a stream first thing.
Wet. So our boots all day, and our socks, and our feet.
Oh, they'll be wet.
All be wet.
They're wet now, so it doesn't matter.
We're having it's such a gorgeous place, but we're not having a good time today. Yesterday.
Well, it was.
I want a plane.
It was deep forest pretty much a lot of the day yesterday.
I don't like deep forest.
Karen's a deep forest hater.
No, I don't hate it. I just don't want to stay in it.
Don't. Although we're in it, this is forest deepness. So anyway, follow us along today. If we ever get out of the tent, maybe just go back to sleep and try to resolve that stupid dream. Oh man, why are all my dreams about going to school and not finishing papers and stuff? Somebody help me. Well, Karen's going to go across with the barefoot, which should be painful, but helps with the shoe situation.
Did you check around?
Yeah, I will.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Because of the waterproof shoe disaster, Karen's resorts to some unorthodox techniques. This one will be delightful. Hurts me to think about it. Of course, it's going to be real cold just with shoes on. But barefoot, ow.
Do you think you could carry them?
Of course. Well, we're starting out this morning with a mile and a half of forest, and then it turns into a burn for a long, long way. 9 miles, maybe, until we get to a place called Strawberry Creek. So that's what's coming up. Well, it appears we are now entering the burn. And the temperature is going to rise accordingly. From the shade to the sun. just met a Forest Service crew who's cutting out this section of trail. So for the next 3.5 miles, we'll have no more blowdowns. But then for the next 5 miles after that, and probably gosh knows how many more miles after that, are blowdowns again. So yay! Here's the Forest Service camp. The fires have turned these blazes into negative impressions. Well, the Forest Service guys told us they cleared as far as Sun River Pass. We just passed Sun River Pass. Well, as you can see, we're slow to a crawl here, so I have to stay patient. This is probably the worst set of blowdowns we've encountered in all the miles we've done on this trail. Well, it's gotten really hazy, but it doesn't smell like smoke, so may just presage a weather change. The wind coming through these trees sounds like a marina full of masts. 2 miles and we should be out of this mess. It will have been a 9-mile run of dead trees. Fortunately, the last few miles have been nicely cut, so it's been better. We found a place to camp on Strawberry Creek after a 15-mile day, and we're happy to be here. Our feet were getting really shriveled and very tender, so it's good to get our shoes off and drying. The here Karens, aren't they attractive? They look like she's been in the bathtub too long. But that's the report. Actually, the mosquitoes are really not around. Don't want to wake them up. Or the flies. It's really a quiet period for them right now. So this is our average view with Karen looking somewhere else and hoping. Oh, there she is. Hi, everybody. So see you in the morning. We're cold soaking some pasta before we cook it, just so we don't have to cook it quite as long. Sure looks like smoke in the air, but
Sure does.
how is it?
Still a little chewy. Spotted
Well,
Bear's 27 miles.
What is?
Spotted Bear.
Oh, yeah.
They couldn't possibly have cleared it all since that woman and that boy
No.
did it.
So the smoke has cleared since we got here to this camp. So must have been some local effect. But I never smelled it, so it must be from some pretty far away. See you in the morning.